Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to Kruznik's Sanctuary. I'm your host, Kruznik X. Alongside me are Eus.
Hi, hi.
And Atticus.
Yo.
Once again, I am making my way through the Path of the Reaper storyline. Last episode, Drusilla was kidnapped by Orcus in order to temper our hatred towards him for pretty much his feast. Little does he know, this feast is about to give him a serious case of heartburn. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let us conclude the Reaper storyline with the level 80 quest, The Killing Art. When I get my hands on him... Oh, Chris, listen. We found out where the boss is being held, but I'm warning you, the how of it isn't pretty. An envelope arrived at headquarters this morning. I opened it, and inside was... shite! Inside was a letter writ in blood. There's no doubting whose it was. Orcus is reveling in his own cruelty. The letter said he's waiting for us at the dusk vigil. Can't know what he's doing to her now. I've called on every able-bodied member of the family for this one. We're heading out as soon as everyone's assembled. We're here, Herman. And more are waiting outside. We're ready to repay the debt we owe Drusilla. With our lives if we must. With souls courageous, hearts of hardened steel, for leaders' sake, for family's ideal, into the demon's lair they soon shall tread, to end his terror foul, his reign of dread. The boss would beam with pride to see this group of cold-blooded killers. All right, Chris. We're ready when you say the word. This is a job for a Reaper. And a Reaper alone. What? Now, we might not hold a candle to the likes of you, but we've got skills. You'll need someone to distract Orcus, right? Then you can move in for the kill while his back is turned. Don't tell us to stay here with our thumbs up our asses when the boss is suffering. Drusilla wouldn't want you throwing your lives away. What do you know about what she wants? Herman... Listen, maybe he's right. I know he's right, god damn it! Doesn't mean it doesn't chafe. The boss wouldn't trust any man with the Reaper's arts, and Chris has proven himself worthy time and again. If you're going alone, take that with you. For the boss, no self-respecting Reaper can reap without their scythe. Now go, and make Orcus rue the day he crossed into this world. Damn straight. All right. off to Dusk Vigil, which is right halfway, all the way on the other side of the Kurth's Western Highlands. You know what? In honor of the fact that most of these guys have been Garleans, I'm gonna fly with my own Magitech mount.
That's awesome, truly.
What is?
You flying with your Magitech mount.
Oh, yeah.
So far, we have gotten 2 Spectrals. That's how things are going on my end.
That's good. I wish I didn't have to frickin' fly all the way across the map, though.
Yeah, I feel ya.
I should have taken the Sea of Clouds, probably. Oh no, that would have been a lesson in futility.
Oh, the Sea of Clouds.
Who doesn't? And here we go. The moment of truth. The final fucking battle. Here we go. There you are, Chris. My prize repast. Come forward. There's Drusilla. I can smell it. Your fear. Your hatred. Your tender marbled soul. My masterpiece. Ripe for the slaughter. I'll savor every bite, strip the flesh from your bones, crack them open and sup upon the morrow for moons. How I hungered, how I thirsted, enraptured by the thought of your sweet essence trickling down my throat. Never have I suffered so in waiting, but in beholding your magnificence I see it was worth every agonizing pang. I do not expect you to leap into my maw willingly, nor do I desire it. I want you to writhe and struggle unto your dying breath. Let's go! I have waited for this feast for far too long. I think I shall skip ahead straight to the main course. The pig squirms and writhes. Stay still and let the chef's blade finish the job!
I'm never gonna get that shark mount, dude.
You'll get it eventually.
4163, but we only got 2 spectrums.
Ouch.
Yeah, only 2, not 3. Sadness. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night because I am pretty tired. Thank you for having me. It was
no problem.
Fun. I will see you tomorrow if you are around.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it's been weird without you in the party.
Yeah, but work has gotten me pretty effed up.
I know. Well, either way, have a good day.
Yep, will do.
Bye.
Bye. Very good. Defiance becomes you. Though it begins to bore me. A noise, rather. 'Tis past time you bared your belly for my blade. Prey's sole purpose is to satisfy. Here we go. My word, your aim is terrible. Ah! How? There should be nothing left of you! Should have learned to chew your food more thoroughly. Fools! The both of you! I won't die so easily! Now our feast begins. Very well. Meat is all the more delicious when it is tenderized. Give him a taste of his own vile medicine, Chris! Rip his soul out! You just worry about Orcus, Chris. I'll take care of the rest. Like hell you will. We're almost there. Almost there. Missed me. There we go. Almost. No! No! The honor is yours, Drusilla. Thank you, Chris. Dripping with fear, boiled in hatred, I can still smell its exquisite aroma. Just a taste. It's done. Let's get back to headquarters, Chris. What a way to end that. Oh, we're back at the... We're back at Lemire's headquarters. Boss! Chris! And we finally done it. Sorry for causing you all no end of way. In tracking me down, you risked life and limb. And for that, I thank you. All of you. We didn't risk anything. We just sat here praying until you and Chris walked through that door. Don't be so hard on yourself, lass. I know each and every one of you would have joined him if he hadn't talked some sense into you. We owe you our lives, boss. We owed it to you to return the favor. You're more than I deserve. Who forces them they hold dear into a personal vendetta? Who leads family to their death? Orcus was no fool. He knew and accepted the risk. He placed his faith in you because he believed Orcus had to be stopped. And he was right. There'll be no more victims to mourn. He helped you to achieve that victory. It'd be enough for him. And it'll be enough for me. You're right. This ain't the time for sulking. Orcus would be the first to tell me that. Now's the time to honor his sacrifice. To toast those that we have lost, and those still by our sides. And to thank the brave souls that led us here. That means you, Chris, much as I'd like to take credit for Orcus's demise. It was a long, bloody road, but this marks the end of your first assignment as a Reaper. And what an assignment it was, eh? You might not be Garlean, but you tackled your task with a singular resolve that'd impress even the most hardened soldier. I'm proud to call you family. We may have founded the Lemures to provide a home for wayward Garleans. But we're not so different, Garleans and Eorzeans. No great revelation, that. But moments like these tend to help put it all in perspective. This family was a dream that gave us the strength to survive in a strange land. But the beautiful thing about dreams, if you ask me, is that they can change. They can get better. So I say that, from this day forward, the Lemures will be united not by origin, but by purpose. Brothers and sisters bound by shared convictions. I don't think anyone will object to that, boss. The Lemures are ready to welcome people of all stripes. Starting with you, Chris. Though it was all but official already, eh? Aye. Here's to the birth of a new family, brother. And with a happy ending to all, let's speak with Drusilla. What a day it's been, eh? Hope it'll be a while yet before I have occasion to yammer on that much again. Too much talking's liable to put me in a sentimental mood. Or worse, make me dewy-eyed. So, let's leave it at that, eh? You ever get weary from the weight of the world on your shoulders? Know that our doors will always be open. And if you need an ear to bend, a shoulder to weep on, or a stiff bottle to jump us inside, I'll be right here, brother. And with that, we have completed the Path of the Reaper. With it, we have unlocked the action Enshroud. The death gauge has now been unlocked. Once enshrouded, the shroud gauge signifies the strength of your bond with your avatar. When the gauge is sufficiently filled, you can execute Enshroud to temporarily serve as host to your avatar. Once enshrouded, the death gauge will display the time remaining to play host to your avatar, as well as your stacks of Limur Shroud, which are consumed to use powerful attacks such as Void Reaping and Communio, acquired at level 90. We'll be showing those off in the role quest lines as soon as I get these last two jobs up to 90. But I still have a ways to go, and it's still a long way yet. And I need to get this done because reasons. But before we go, I'm going to show off this last little bit. Let's see if I can get it in time. God, my throat is dry now. It'd be a lot quicker if we had actual enemies to fight. Alright, here we go. How do I... And there it is, our enshrouded form in the flesh. Not a bad look if I do say so myself. Of course, we look a lot better in it than, what's-his-face. And it's interesting to see myself without the horns. They actually shroud that, too. Weird. But with that being said, that's going to be it for this particular episode of Kruznik's Sanctuary. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank Eos and Atticus for staying as long as they did. And I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. As always, if you're watching on Twitch or live from PlayStation and you like the show, click the follow button, turn on notifications so you're well informed, and if you're feeling generous, subscribe for access to exclusive videos and live streams, or if you don't have that much, just throw some bits our way. Every little bit helps. If you're watching on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Click here to watch more, click here to watch the previous episode, and click here to watch, well, whatever I put up. I'll see you next time.